Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are, well, we're in an okay position actually. We managed to do a lot of damage to the Unbidden. There's no doubt about that, and I did not mean to put that away. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a tech researching here, and we're going to go for admin cap, as usual. Defense platform damage is all well and good. We do need to get this upgraded. More than anything, I'm just going to go through here quick, make sure we're good to go. We could actually use housing on Weezon, but we've got... well, we'll go for a Highborn. That'll be fine. Otherwise, we appear to be good to go. Fantastic. Okay, so I think all we need to do, really, is we need to get our fleets set up, and I kind of want to just disband this fleet. There are no ships in it. This fleet should not exist. Okay, so let's just go ahead and hit this reinforce all button. We've got a little bit that we can reinforce. And should go up to fastest speed. There we go. Excellent. So, I mean, the Unbidden are... oh my. There we go. So the Unbidden are definitely rebuilding after our offensive. But now we've learned. I know exactly how to beat these guys now. The Autocracy of Spectron have completed a Colossus project. Okay, good for them. We chose not to do Colossi. Just because we wanted different Ascension perks.
Construction complete.
We'll bring in a few extra ships here and continue reinforcing. We are now building corvettes into our primary fleet, so that is ideal. Okay. We're just letting them spread back out right now. And yes, they are going to be rebuilding some of their dimensional anchors, but that's okay. We've proven that we can deal with their influx. We need to let them spread out.
Construction complete.
And then we need to wipe them out after making it so that they have no hope of exiting this region. We need to then send some fleets and clean up all of this, and then we go into Parsacs. Lessons were learned.
Construction complete.
So we have ourselves a game plan here. We know how we're going to beat these guys. We know that we can beat these guys. It's just a matter of time. Our current deficit is 81k. We are currently making about 1,300 alloys per month.
Complete.
So that's good. We'll have this Titan done soon enough as well. Continue reinforcing. In fact, I think the Throndrate shards are done, right? Yeah, they are. We're going into the Lentipaz fragments now, so that is perfect.
Construction complete.
So as soon as the Titan for the Throndrate shards gets there, in about a year, we'll be able to start doing some hit and fade attacks on them, and just bogging them down is the idea. We've got this construction ship good to go. This construction ship I don't think we need anymore. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. For right now, are we under attack? No. Let's rebuild all of this stuff, and then we can go right back out of there. Excellent. And we'll just continue reinforcing. We only need 187 more ships. That's really not bad, considering we did a lot of damage to the Unbidden. The Throndrate shards are strong enough, theoretically now, that we could strike out.
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
But I kind of don't want to, just yet.
Attrition complete.
Now we're under attack at Aramis. This is fine. They will not succeed in a million years over here. We are putting all of our reinforcements over into Sabelrai right now. And we are also going to need to get this upgraded to a Citadel as soon as we can. But, for right now, These alloys can very much go into the lentopaz fragments.
Construction complete.
Excellent. I would still like Rimok to be forbidden to go through, I think, for right now. That won't be a thing later on. But right now, that's perfectly fine.
Construction complete.
And yep, I'm well aware that they're rebuilding these stations. They're perfectly fine to do that.
Accretion complete.
There's not a lot that I can do to stop them. Also, the sound in this... Like, when I booted up Stellaris, the sound was considerably louder than it was before. There. Looking at the meters, that appears to be about where it's supposed to be. Excellent. I don't know what did that. Like, the settings were all the same, but it was considerably louder. And it's not just my new headphones either. It was in the OBS audio mixer as well. So I don't know. It's a little on the weird side, to be sure. This is a juicy target. 2 construction ships, 2 fleets. Should we hit that? I feel like this is too quiet now. Okay, let's try it like there. Okay, let's go. Let's hit this. We are going to continue reinforcing.
Accretion complete.
We should have no problem whatsoever with this. Hopefully they don't attack Sibelri while we're going.
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
Okay, this is the lentopaz fragments going first. And here's the Throndrite shards. This sounds so different in my new headphones. It sounds amazing, actually. I like it. This is definitely loud, though, according to the audio in OBS.
Accretion complete.
Okay, so we successfully hit them. What did we lose? 6 destroyers plus 9 destroyers, 5 corvettes, and 2 cruisers. Okay, I am going to turn the effect volume down a bit, and I'm going to turn the music and ambient up just a smidge here.
Construction complete.
Yeah, that seems to be a little bit better. Excellent. So let's go ahead and reinforce these fleets again. We're going to need another month tick here to finish up the Throndrite shards. That's fine. They still don't even have their Titan, so this is perfectly fine. Oh, they're done now. Okay, fantastic. Is this fleet at full strength? No, it's not. We queued up a couple cruisers for it. Yeah, that makes sense. And it needs a Titan. We should probably save up for that, actually. We're currently under attack over here. They sent a stronger fleet than usual. But that's fine. It's not like they're going to succeed. Did we lose defense platforms? We actually did. We lost 2 defense platforms here.
Construction complete.
Okay, I'll get those rebuilt. And let's hop into the market and get ourselves a few more. Oh, scum and villainy on refinery too. That's no good. Guys, can you chill? I'm just going to go ahead and deploy hunter-killer drones. Okay, now, back to what we were doing. Hello, market. Hello, alloys. Okay, so we're at 3.6k. We'll give it a month tick here. And hopefully, fingers crossed, when this month tick comes in and I hit this reinforce all button, I hope it'll start building a Titan. That's the goal here, anyway. That, doesn't look like a Titan. Okay, whatever. I mean, we needed to build these ships anyway. It's perfectly fine. When is our Titan for the Throndrate shards done? Actually, literally right now. Excellent. So the Throndrate shards is almost fully reinforced. Just need to wait for some ships to come in. That said, we are under attack.
Construction complete.
Construction ship is fleeing. That is perfect. I think they're trying to do some payback for us taking out their construction ship.
Mission complete.
But, that's not going to work for them. There we go. We ended up losing 7 corvettes and a destroyer. Not a big deal. Not a big deal in the slightest. There's 6 of our corvettes back. And our 7th. As well as, I believe, our destroyer is queued up here now as well. So that should be us completely back from that battle. And they won't be for a bit yet. Where are these construction ships headed? Well, regardless, there is something we really need to do. And that is we need to push to here. I'm just waiting for the Titan to come in at this point. Where is the Titan? Should be nearly here. I think that's the Titan there. Yep, here it is. Excellent.
Hostile fleet rumbling.
Okay, so we need to push up with the Titan. There's no doubt about that. At this point, we still need a little bit to go into the Lentipaz fragments, and then it needs the Titan. So let's see if we can facilitate that happening. I mean, we are kind of low on resources right now for that to happen. But, we'll just see if we can get this up a little bit further. 2.7k. That should get us pretty close to 4k. With any luck, this will be a Titan. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Fantastic. Now we need to free up a shipyard for the caster station, but that won't take long. And the Throndrate shards are just about fully reinforced. These guys are coming to attack us. That's expected. I do want to have this construction ship be on passive, which it already was. That's good. And the Lentipaz fragments are now at full strength, so all future alloys will start going into the Frisidian shards. Which is good, because we do need reinforcements over here. I'm going to go ahead and unforbid access to Rimok. There we go. And now the question is, just how long until the Throndrate shards are maxed out? Well, we're getting attacked again, and there's deviant interference on Science 4. Which is no good. We already have hunter-killer drones here. Okay. Well, that's fine. This is still not going to go well for you. I'm going to go ahead and get 2 more gun batteries constructing here, as well as, I believe, a command center. There we go, and we'll also get ourselves 3 more Unbidden class defense platforms. And they're actually attacking us right away again. We lost 2 destroyers and 5 corvettes, and that's it on that first attack. We'll probably lose a little bit more. Oh, they're attacking again. How many fleets are they sending in here? I think it's just the 3. And we did wipe them up. We lost 8 more destroyers and 6 more corvettes. I mean, all things considered, it's not too bad. Were all of them from the Throndrate shards? At the very least, most of them were. Yeah, Lentipaz fragments are at full strength. So let's go ahead and reinforce Throndrate shards again. They just sent 3 fleets at us, though. That was a little spicy. And they're sending another. I'm okay with this. They can keep suiciding their fleets in like that. It's just going to get tougher for them, especially as this station comes more and more online. Our next thing that I want to get is probably upgrading this to a citadel. Just so that we don't have to worry about spending alloys over here for a while. And in fact, I'm going to facilitate that happening. About like... Well, we didn't quite get there. I was hopeful. What did we lose? 3 destroyers, or 2 destroyers and 3 corvettes. That's fine. They're losing a lot more than we are in these attacks. So we'll get that queued up, so that'll be fine for that. Lentipaz's still good to go? Yep, okay. And of course we can't afford to keep reinforcing the Throndrate shards just yet. But if they want to keep throwing their fleets in this quickly, this is really good for us. It's less good when they're throwing it in a little slowly. But they're not generating fleets as quickly as they're currently losing fleets, throwing them into this particular attack. So I'm very happy with this. They're sending another fleet. We have the disruption field generator, so... and we have target uplink computer. Like, seriously, this is not going well for them. And there we go. Another fleet eliminated. We lost 2 destroyers and 3 corvettes. They lost 12 escorts, 3 cruisers, and 4 battleships. Who came out on top of that? Definitely us. Excellent. We have a bunch of corvettes and destroyers queued up for the Throndrate shards, because they have scrapped a few of our smaller ships, but nothing important. And here comes another fleet.
Construction complete.
I'm fine with it. Like, this is completely fine. We have our Titan still constructing over here, although it visually bugged a bit. Still 1,200 days away, so that's still a very long time. They're going to attack us again, and we just keep... Oh, they decided against it. Fair enough. It wasn't going well for them. It really, really wasn't. Okay, there's the Throndrate shards at full strength. And now they're attacking over here again. Similarly, this isn't going well for them. Like, sure, this is definitely a weaker system that they can attack. There's no doubt about that. But it's still fine for us. Like, they can keep throwing their ships away. I don't care. Now, we do already have a Titan in the Frisidian shards, so this is going to go pretty quickly for rebuilding the Frisidian shards. This is the last battleship we need. We just need 1 billion cruisers, as well as 1 billion destroyers and corvettes. That's not a huge deal. And we're still moving reinforcements into I keep messing this up. I'm going to rename this system to something pronounceable. And by that, I mean, literally, I'm going to call it something pronounceable. There we go. Excellent. Does pronounceable have an E? I feel like it doesn't, but I actually don't know. Clearly, I need to look this up. Let's see. Pronounceable. It should have an E. Okay. So let's fix it. There we go. Something pronounceable. Perfect. Our production targets edict just expired. We can, in fact, renew that, and we definitely are going to. Excellent. And let's just check in on our systems here. Now, we need a job and housing here. That's going to be interesting. I can get him a job. Not a housing, though. We need a job here. That's fine. We can do that. We need a job here. Again, we can do that. We need housing here. That's not really something we can do, unfortunately. We may have to replace... Well, these maintenance... We're at -2 amenities here, though. Oof. I was going to say we could replace an amenities building with a hive nexus, but that would cost us a lot of amenities. I feel like we have to ditch our research complex here and replace this with a hive warren. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and build an alloy foundry here. That will be fine. We'll also get this upgraded and this upgraded, like that. Excellent. Okay. I think we're good to go on that front. Now, we're not actually losing minerals. Once the month tick happens, the game will realize that I fixed that already. And we'll just queue up 1 million more cruisers over here. Excellent. Our production targets also expired. We can't afford to get both capacity overload and production targets back, so we're just going for production targets for now. Nope. No thank you on the non-aggression pact. Deviant ringleader terminated on Vish. Excellent. So that's a crime reduction there. Okay, so the question is, how can we go about taking, well, specifically taking this system back? I think we need something pronounceable to be more defensible. We definitely need the Throndraite shards to be maxed out. They are in terms of alloys spent, but they are not in terms of ships actually being there. We've got a bit of a supply line here. Pretty long supply line, in fact. But I think the game plan is basically what we did previously. Once we get our ships at a more reasonable place, then we take Velderam and Hyadum, set up defensive structures there, and then we sweep up the backline with our secondary and tertiary fleets. Oh, hello, we're being attacked in something pronounceable again. Okay, we can activate a relic, and I'm going to go ahead and do it. Shield hit points. That's actually really good for us. That means we're going to take substantially fewer losses. Yeah, 4 corvettes and a destroyer. Compared to what they lost, I'm okay with that. 4 corvettes and a destroyer. Perfect. So the Lentabaz fragments are still a ways away from having their Titan done. That should be close to all of our cruisers. That's what, 3, 6, 9, 10 cruisers? So we need 1 additional cruiser here. It's not bad. Not bad at all. We're definitely making very solid progress on digging through that deficit. Much more than last time. Like, we're in a much, much better position than we were last time. Soon as this month tick happens, there we go. There's that final cruiser, and it should have queued up a few destroyers as well, and indeed it did. Are these guys attacking us? These guys are. I was going to say we should probably attack here, but since we're going to be under attack anyway, maybe we should hit them first. These guys might leave first. That would be fine if they did. It'd be fine if they didn't, too. Either way, I'm okay with it. We're going to be jumping momentarily. Here we are. Surprise!
Fleet destroyed.
Wait, what? Oh, these are reinforcement ships. Okay. Yep, that's fine.
Accretion complete.
Okay, we successfully took this back. Where am I? There I am. Okay, now we swing up over here and grab that. And then we go back home. So we ended up losing a little bit. But really, it's not too bad. We're down to 60k in terms of our deficit. And we'll just hit these guys again. Like, they're gonna die. At the very least, they lose this station. Yeah. They lose their construction ship, too. Well, the construction ship is trying to flee, but I'm pretty sure they lose it. We're definitely taking some hits because we're focusing a bit on the station. And I think the construction ship fled. Actually, no, we killed it. Fantastic. And we didn't lose much. 10 destroyers, 3 corvettes. This is fine. We'll just start reinforcing some of those.
Construction complete.
Excellent. And now we just need everything to group up with the Throntrite shards. We need 3 destroyers in total over there. I definitely think we're going to be attacking very, very soon. However, it is time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are bringing the fight to the Unbidden. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.